Hi there guys, it's Chris here with selfmadenewbie.com and welcome to this Jewel review. Now here I am on the sales page of Jewel and it says, legally exploit a multi-billion-dollar company in 49 seconds, expose the world's first app that literally forces Google to pay us $398.12 specific every day without tech skills, experience, or hidden costs. So today we're going to take a deep dive into this. We're going to see if it can deliver on those promises. So before we do, it really helps out the channel if you drop a like on this video, hit subscribe and turn on that bell if you want to be updated with new videos coming out like this all the time that are going to help you to find success online. Also, if at any moment during this video you just want to skip ahead, do make sure you first go into the description and click next to that green check mark and it will forward you to a part of the video that I think you'll find pretty interesting. Alright, so first off, just know that this product, Jewel, is being launched on Warrior Plus, which is a platform that's quite notorious for push button systems, get rich quick schemes, things of that nature. So do be wary of that as well. Also note that most of, if not all, the videos surrounding mine, they are affiliates of Jewel. They are getting 50% commission if you buy from them. So they're financially incentivized to say that it's really amazing and great and everything's super duper. But I guarantee they're not really using it. So do be wary of the motivations of those channels as well. So now that you have more of a clear mind, let's dive in and let's see what it's all about. So in some of my videos, you know, I like to fumble around in the product myself and it kind of draws out the video quite a bit because I'm like useless at using it or the product's really bad and I'm just unable to, you know, function in it. So what I have here is a demo video created by those who made Jewel. So, you know, they can obviously edit it, make it look really great. So let's give them the benefit of the doubt and let's go through it and see if we can't make an honest assessment of it even from the video that they make. So before we do, just know that Jewel essentially is going to help you to create web pages that they're kind of like product pages where you can like download a product or use a certain product, there are varying types of products that you can choose from. And you're also going to be putting Google ads on these pages. So the idea is that when people visit that site, they see the Google ads and they click on the Google ads and then you're paid Google AdSense. So this whole like, what does it say on the sales page? So where it says, we literally force Google, that just means you have ads on your page and you know, Google pays if you click on their ads. So you're not really forcing them, it's just a system. Okay, so let's dive into it. All right, so here he is kind of logging in. And this is like step one. So step one, log in to Jewel. Just put that on full screen. And here you have the dashboard, VIP training, tool sites, advertise. Okay. Step two is replicate. So three types of sites have quality AdSense revenue. So they're kind of bringing up this site here or this article to relate it to the Jewel site. So we don't need to go through that. Basically, okay, a blog site can give you ad revenue. If you have a blog, you can put Google ads inside your content and you can make AdSense money when people click on the ads, basically. So they give an example of a blog site. So this is not really looking at the product Jewel as yet. The second one is a forum site. So you can put ads in your forums. Okay. And the third one is an online tool site. And this is what Jewel is going to essentially create for you. Okay. So here's an example of an online tool, a GIF maker. So you upload a video and it turns it into a GIF. That's what an online tool would be. So here you have different tools that you can use. So there's an icon generator, an article rewriter, a plagiarism checker, a backlink maker, keyword position checker, backlink checker, you know, different checkers that people might want to use. So he's decided to create an icon generator site. All right, so he's going to fill out all these fields and it will generate this site. So we're going to skip all of that. There he's put in his AdSense code there to kind of track it and to have your ad appear. Note that for AdSense you do have to get approved. So that's not really, you know, just a given. Okay, you have to get approved. You actually have to have a site that's up and running for them to let you do that. Because you got to think about it. If you're paying Google to advertise your company, You want Google to put those ads that you're paying for on sites that actually get traffic. You know, you don't want to waste your money. So there is a bit of an approval process, which they don't talk about here. So he's setting up basically this online tool site, filling out the fields, URLs, all that kind of stuff. And I assume it's just going to generate. Okay, so there's our link, our icon generator site. And here is the site that you can create. So the site itself, you know, it creates an icon, and here you can see this huge ad. So if someone comes through to this site and they click this ad, then you make an AdSense payment. Similar to how it works on YouTube. It's exact same thing. You got ads down here, and you've got your icon, you've got your logo that it's generated, and your menu. So it's basically created this online tool site with a bunch of ads all over it. Another online tool is a Google video downloader. And when you go to these sites to help you to download YouTube videos, there's always like all these ads everywhere because they know people are going to use the tool. And so they throw a bunch of ads on there or a bunch of pop-ups to try and like monetize that. So then this is my favorite part. Step 3, refresh. This is his AdSense account. So what they're saying is just refresh the AdSense account and watch your money go up. And his money's on $0. Okay, his balance is 31. We don't know where this has come from. You can't do impressions on your own site. Google will pick up on your IP and stuff like that. So you can't, you know, people have tried that obviously. And yeah, so he's proven that he hasn't made it work yet. All right, so we've seen what it does. Now, my gripe here is that it's failing on what really most products fail on, which is traffic. It's not getting you traffic. It's all well and good to produce a site, you know, produce a website, but how are you getting people to it? If you want to make, like, if you get about 10,000 views a month, that's probably like $100 in AdSense money. Okay, so still not a lot. If you want to make $2,000 a month in AdSense, which is a reasonable amount of money, you know, you're gonna need, you know, 200,000 views or something like that, or more. So you got to think about, where are you going to get these 200,000 views? Where are you going to get these 200,000 people? Are you going to rank organically? Well, try and rank organically for online tool, or try and rank organically for icon generator. You know, people have already done this. Okay, you're going to be competing with sites with very high domain authority, not to mention all the other people who download this product. Okay, it's like a little trick that it's what I like to call a theoretically sound product. Theoretically, if you were the only site with this and you ranked on Google, theoretically you could get people to click on it and click ads and things like that. But the truth is, in reality, there's tons of sites like this, and in reality, Google is not going to rank you organically. And in reality, it's not going to work. Okay, so this very specific number, you know, you can't expect to get that. It's what I like to call a shiny object, or a theoretically sound product, but in reality, not a good idea. So here, 93% of beta testers make money. So this is not true, and it's not verifiable. And people talk about they get beta testers. They don't, okay? Never seen before method. Well, it has, because there's tons of websites that people are going to have to compete with. Legally, it's not exploiting Google, it's just getting paid. So they're trying to make it sound like you're in on this little secret that people don't know about, and that little secret is just Google AdSense, which is a massive part of, you know, how Google make money. So get Jewel at a one-time price. Pay $17 once instead of $297 a month. Imagine paying $297 a month for that. Wow. And I don't know what, this is called contrast bias, right? It's a marketing strategy. You know, they put a bigger price, so this price seems more attractive. There is no usual price though, because it releases today. So there is no usual price. And it's not just $17. I'll actually show you why later. There's an arbitrary countdown here. So the product launches in about, I don't know, 9 hours from now. And here we have a countdown timer that says the price goes up in 20 minutes, which tells me that this is a fake countdown timer that is probably going to reset. And this is just to build on scarcity and push you to buy it. Okay, so they're relying on all these marketing strategies because the product probably isn't all that, like I've kind of just shown. Here we have a bunch of arbitrary numbers that you can totally fabricate on any site at all. You know, even you can see on your screen right now how easy it is. You just change the number, take a screenshot, and you have yourself some fake earning testimonials. And there's a bunch of those. So people showing, it's basically a photograph of money. That's all it is. Okay, it's not proof. 3-step process, this is a classic. Log in, replicate, refresh. And here are a bunch of testimonials that are obviously taken from thispersondoesnotexist.com because they all have that kind of glazed over look of a person that is not real. And you can see on your screen how to do that. So that a lot of people use that. So basically, you know, a lot of like deception in the sales page and a lot of deception in the product. So let's go through to the pricing as I mentioned just before. You think it's $17, and then basically when you're putting your credit card number in, it will hit you with this upsell of $39 unlimited. So experience Jewel without limits. So the front end for $17, you can only use it a certain amount of times for some reason. You need to pay an extra $40 to have it unlimited. So already you're sitting on $57 for something that doesn't work. Then we have green light traffic for $197. Then we have automation, $39. Done for you, $197. So there's 7 upsells. Okay, and this is building on the commitment consistency bias. Once someone makes the decision to buy, your brain, it's difficult for your brain to think, oh, I just made a bad decision. It's kind of like an ego thing that we can't control, and they know this. Marketers know this, and so you're more likely to just keep saying yes because your brain likes momentum, right? If you don't say yes to the first one or the second one, you get to like the 5th one, 1 hour profits, you might get FOMO and think, well, I didn't get these, let me get this one. So it's just built to extract as much money from you as possible. Okay, so definitely something with a lot of red flags here that I would definitely avoid, guys, because, you know, a lot of deception. It's a product that ain't gonna work, and it's a product that's proven to just be there to try and pull money out of you. And to, you know, it's aimed at people with shiny object syndrome, which is, unfortunately is a lot of people. Now, I don't believe a lot of you out there have shiny object syndrome. I think you probably just pulled into products like this all the time, like I once was, and you kind of just buying and trying and hitting and hoping, and maybe you're just sick of, you know, you're sick of being in this like hamster wheel of doing that. I'm sure a lot of you out there, you're willing to put in the work, but you're just not sure how or where to take the right step. Okay, if that's you, click the link in the description and get access to my Silver Spoon program. I currently have a couple of spots left where you can get into the community for absolutely free before it goes subscription based. So if you are serious, do click that link and claim one of those final spots. If you're not serious, then do leave those spots for the people who are. So just click that link, go through, and I'll take you through the whole process step by step. And when you go to the community, you can ask myself or the people already in there any questions you may have, and we're always happy to help out. All right, so if you found value in this video, guys, it really helps out if you drop a like on this video, subscribe, and hopefully I will see you inside the community. Take care.